Okay, so this is week 3, I think. Just double check, huh? Week 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so Friday the 23rd, week 3. 3 trades, 2 losses, 1 win. The first one was silver, which was a minus 390. On a breakout strat. And it was this year. Price broke this high. Entered it on the volume. Slightly above average, but it's passed on the entry. Fortunately, rolled over and stopped me out. Let's take a screenshot of that. And that was on the 20th of the 1st, 2026. -1 brings us down to 1.67% gain for the year. But then entered in on another silver trade. This crossover here. Sorry, not that one. Was it this one? Yeah, I can see it. The big entry and exit sign. Yeah, so it ended on this crossover here. Actually learned a big lesson because I was driving along and I had the alert that the EMA was crossing over, so I got out. Didn't actually wait for the candle to close. And as you can see, price didn't actually close below. And it's continued on. Massive rip. So I've missed out another massive gain again. Super disappointing. But I'm learning. And this is part of why I'm doing these videos, is to remind myself. So yeah. Next. So let's put that in. It was a minus 527.75 loss. We'll say cross over CO strat. Mistake made. Didn't wait for candle close to print the cross over. This ended up being massive winner. I'll have to find out what that was, and that was the 22nd of the 1st, 2026. And then same again, I actually managed to re-enter on gold, which I'll show you. That's XAG. Let's take a screenshot of this. Oops, sorry. Alt S. Boom. And then gold. I'll work these out in 2 minutes. Gold. So got in on this entry here. It was also the crossover breakout strategy as well, so it was a nice confluence. Trail stops overnight. Shouldn't have done so. I didn't do that on my back test, but I was wary of giving a lot of the gains back, so this ended up being a $533 win. So 533 and 20 cents win. Boom. And yeah, it's disappointing again. Should have just let it run. It's so much harder holding on to winners than it is losers, because there's nothing worse than seeing that price go up and come back down. But it's something I'm gonna have to work on. So yeah, let's take a photo of that. And let's work out these. If I go to ChatGPT and $8.90. $50,000 plus $8.90, and I lost a trade. I now have how much did I lose as a percentage? It's probably like 1 and a bit, 1 point something. Roughly 1.04 minus 1.04. And then I won 533.20. Yeah. $1.06. So we're still up for the year. 1.69%, roughly $900, just below. And yeah, got in really because missed out. I should still be holding this really. Let's see what it would have been. So we got in at 4,855.26. 4,855.26, and it's now currently at 4,987.46. 4,987.46. We'll be looking at 1,000. So that is disappointing. But yeah, like I said, I'm learning. I'm trying to find out whether it's best just to leave them run, or I'm looking at how much of the market I give back, how much of a price move. So I captured 50% of the move. So if you look at price difference, amount 210 in this back tested trade, I won £210, but it went up to 386. So we went up 210 up to 386, started going against me, and got out at 210. So I give back 50%, and this is what these numbers are. So this 1% is I won $3.84. Sorry, is that right? Total is 693. Maybe I've worked this out wrong. I'll look into that. Anyway, that's it for the week. I'm currently sitting at 1.6% for the month, which is actually quite bad because it's been so easy to get these, to capture these trends. Gold has basically just been going up, same with silver. I just haven't been finding the right entries. So yeah, it's all good. Never mind. We shall try again next week. At least we're positive.